For the first time ever on this channel, I have a guest to help me review his new signature colorway in the form of the Mercurial Vapor 12 Pro, the man himself, Neymar. Come. Get up, you're fine. What's going on, guys? Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the brand new Neymar signature colorway called, and pardon my Portuguese because I don't speak Portuguese, Meu Jogo Nike Mercurial Vapor 12 Pro, which bears a retail price of $130, a $10 premium for this signature colorway versus any of the regular ones that would normally retail for $120. Whether or not that's worth it is entirely up to you, but if you really like this good-looking colorway, at least in my opinion, I think the extra 10 bucks is definitely worth it, because this, in my opinion, is the best Mercurial takedown that Nike has ever released, and we're going to talk about why that is in today's video, along with taking a look at some of the close-up details of this very good-looking colorway. So if you want to learn more about these, including how they fit and feel on feet, please stick around, watch the entire video. And if you're interested in a pair of these for yourself, I'll leave a little pop-up on screen, or you can click the first link down below. That'll take you to the review page on my website, where you'll find buy it now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes, where you'll be able to pick these up below their normal $130 retail price. If you guys do end up enjoying the video, don't forget to support it with a like. And if you're new here watching for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with the little bell notification for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. Included with the boots is an orange Nike box and nothing else. Shocking, I know. So starting off with the colorway, the Vapor 12 Pro does look a little bit different than the Vapor 12 Elite in the same color, mainly because you go from Flyknit to synthetic. The Flyknit, if you guys saw my initial video on these, has a combination of yellow and orange within the Flyknit weave, where the synthetic version definitely has more of like a taxi yellow color to it with a tinge of orange. It's not necessarily multicolor like the Flyknit. Another thing that I thought was kind of weird, and hopefully this comes through in the video, I feel like you can see that pretty clearly, is that the swoosh is actually bigger on the Elites versus the Vapor 12 Pro, which is a very minor thing, but something that they did a little bit differently. Also, you will find that this pattern that runs through the heel, midfoot, and of course underneath right here, it's actually not reflective like it is on the Elite variation. It's just printed black and white, but still looks quite cool. It's a very simple design. I love the fact that the Nike swoosh is moved back rather than having it at the toe, like we have seen on a few different colorways of the Nike Mercurial Vapor. And you can also see that they moved the Mercurial branding all the way back here, which is a little bit different as well. Either way, it looks quite good. I don't have too much to complain about here. The only Neymar branding that you're gonna see on the outside of the boot is going to be the Neymar logo right there on the tip of the tongue, that in all honesty, you don't really notice all that much. And then of course the stud plate, black in color with yellow studs. No wearable finish there whatsoever. And you're also gonna find on the insoles that one says Usadia, the other one says Alegria, as is a common theme with pretty much all the Neymar signatures as well. Either way, as far as the colorway is concerned, I really like these, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Vapor 12 Pro, it's good. Now, when it comes to performance, what's so special about the Vapor 12 Pro is not that it's a really good shoe for the $120 or $130 asking price. It's the fact that this, I think, legitimately could have been the top-end Vapor if Nike didn't decide to go the Flyknit route, which I have to say, I do like the Flyknit upper on the Vapor 12 Elite. And if I were picking between the two, I do actually prefer the Elite. But the difference in regards to overall performance, I would say is almost zero, simply because they're both top performers. They just feel a little bit different. This is more new in regards to the feel because of the Flyknit upper, something we've never seen from the Vapor line. And if I'm being honest, the Vapor and the Superfly Elites are basically the same boot, one as a low, one as a mid, which by the way, you can only get this Neymar color in the Vapor variation, not as a Superfly, at least at the Elite tier, where the Vapor 12 Pro, it's not Teijin synthetic for the upper, but it might as well be, because it's a very thin synthetic that feels very reminiscent, if not slightly improved, over the previous top-end Vapor, the Mercurial Vapor 11. I really like the way this feels. One-piece construction, the anatomic sole plate that does carry over from the Vapor 12 Elite as well. Everything about this shoe feels top-end quality. So I don't want to go over too many performance details in today's video, but I did do a play test on the Vapor 12 Pro where you get to see the shoes in action, and I go over everything that you need to know about what the experience of wearing these is all about, because they don't feel like takedown models. So if you haven't seen watching that video, I'll leave a little pop-up on screen. If you're looking for more info, that is the one to go and watch. So as you can see, I swapped out the stock yellowish orange laces for some white and black grid pattern SR4U replacement laces, which obviously the white and black matches perfectly with the white and black detailing you have through the upper, plus the grid pattern kind of matches that as well, which I really do like the look of. And everyone's gonna have these Neymar colorways. These make yours that much more unique. So if you are looking to get a pair of replacement laces for yourself, the website to go to is www.sr4ulaces.com. There'll be a little pop-up on screen as well as a link down below in the description. So if you're interested in a pair, be sure to go ahead and check that out. On feet, the Vapor 12 Pro feels very good. Again, it's a takedown model that does not feel like a takedown. While technically not Teijin synthetic, this synthetic material is thin, offering that barefoot feel. It wraps your foot very closely, but it doesn't have that plasticky sensation that is typically associated with a lot of takedown model speed boots. Even past generation takedown Mercurials have been nowhere near as nice as these. These feel really, really good. It also has a one-piece upper, very similar to what we had in the Nike Mercurial Vapor 11 that this technically replaces, even though that would be considered top end. This is not, but they feel just as good. And the overall shape of the Mercurial has also changed with this new generation, definitely getting a little bit more volume overall as well as slightly wider, but it still has that very kind of Mercurial specific type of fit in regards to how it wraps your foot very closely and just gives you that true one-to-one sensation. I also really like the low cut kind of standard heel design. I find that more comfortable than the Superfly 6 Pro, which is basically the exact same shoe with an addition of a collar and a slightly different construction in the heel area. As far as width is concerned, if you don't like tight fitting boots, going for any kind of Mercurial is just not a good option for you. But I think for most people, as long as you don't mind that tight fit, they will actually fit you just because they have made them that little bit wider. But even if you have narrow feet, these will still fit you really well once you tie the laces tight. And then of course, as far as sizing is concerned, I'm wearing these in a size 9.5 US. My feet are about a 9.25, and the fit and length is pretty much perfect. So it just has the Mercurials have pretty much always been. If you are looking to get a pair for yourself, I would strongly recommend going true to size in order to achieve the best possible fit. So in conclusion, I think that if you're on the market for a speed boot, meaning something that is tight fitting, very thin, providing a barefoot feel, offers aggressive traction, and is very responsive overall, not only is the Vapor 12 Pro by far the best value for money option, it's legitimately one of the best speed boots currently on the market, high end or low end. It really is that good. I think if you are on a bit of a budget and you're considering takedown models from other lines as far as speed boots go, you shouldn't consider anything else because this is the best one. There's no question about it. I've tried them all. Nothing even comes close. And if you're a fan of the Mercurial line and you've always worn Mercurial Vapors, yes, the Vapor 12 Elite I think is slightly better. I prefer the way that it feels. But I think if you're more hardcore Mercurial and you like that Teijin synthetic, super thin barefoot feel, these do offer a thinner, more true barefoot experience versus the Flyknit upper on the Vapor 12 Elite. So while it's a takedown model, trust me when I say that it doesn't feel like one. Anyways, guys, that is it for my review. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to support it with a like. Again, if you're interested in a pair for yourself, you can click the first link down below. That'll take you to the review page on my website where you'll find buy it now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes where you'll be able to pick these up below their normal $130 retail price. If you have any questions, as always, leave them down below in the comments, and I'll do my best to get an answer out to you as soon as I possibly can. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all my social media information linked down below in the description as well. Other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.